Select your heroes.
What's going on, guys? It's Poison here. Hope you guys are having a great day. And today I'm coming at you guys with another Marvel video. Now this Marvel video is going to be a question I actually asked on Reddit. So due to me getting into PC Marvel, I actually started diving into some mods, as you see on screen right here. And this is a team I wanted to run, but I had a question that I asked Reddit. I said, hey, what do you guys think about Iron Man potentially being a point character? And I got a lot of responses, but one of the responses actually got me to kind of get the idea for this video. So the reason I asked the question in the first place was I wanted to know if Iron Man was a good character. I wanted to use him kind of like Morgan, or how you would use a MODOK, how you're just doing tons of damage and zoning people out. Maybe I feel like the most strategy that you can like probably connect this to is how back then in Umvc3 people would use Iceman and just spam people out. I wanted to do something like that, like to that effect. And I also am a big fan of just the mods in Marvel. As you see, I have Iron Man with this different skin, and I just thought it would be cool to run this team. Now, after that conversation took place, we got into a little mini discussion on the viability of Spider-Man's position in the team. I could make a case for the first slot. This Redditor said that he shouldn't be a character 2, which I'm going to show reasons why he should, and then he also said that he would be somewhat good as an anchor, which I fully disagree, and that's what I'm going to get into in this video.
Squidward, I'd like you to meet my cousin Stanley. We're related. There's 2 of them!
Now, why should you use Spider-Man as a secondary character? I am going to show in the end credits, I'm going to have like a video linked on screen that you could click on that shows all the Spider-Man hard tags that I have found. And not only that, right now I'm actually showing some synergy that I have with just Spider-Man as a whole. Here I'm going to show good use of his web ball. I feel like it is not an inconsistent assist when it comes to just knowing how to calculate your hit scaling. Not only that, but I personally feel like Spider-Man is very lackluster in the very early scramble of the game, because a lot of people can just bulldog their way with better buttons and just take advantage of Spider-Man. Here I'm also showing little tech that you can do. I have gotten this a lot, whether it be like install super that you have into Ultimate Web Throw to read them out and get them that way, or even an incoming, as you're gonna see right here. Like right here, he didn't push guard, so I just do more aggression, and in a bit I'm gonna show a push guard setup. Now, I can't even count the amount of times I've caught people with this, just because they're just used to advanced guarding. I just can't stress it enough. I really feel like this has, merit. This is something that is viable, and it's very underutilized. I do even believe in this team that Deadpool has a better chance in neutral to survive than Spider-Man would. Deadpool has really, really good buttons. He has a teleport, and just using him on point, you allow to have more damage with Spider-Man just by tagging him in and doing that little combo I showed in the beginning. Now this next clip is mainly just to showcase how much damage Spider-Man can do. The argument for why Spider-Man should be a point character is that he needs to have 2 assists to do damage, but right here I'm kind of showing off how you can do so much damage with just 1 assist. You really don't need 2 assists if you're optimal enough. Now in this next part of the video, I'm going to show why Anchor Spider-Man isn't viable. He just wastes too much X Factor in his combos if you want to be like the most optimal Spider-Man you can be in X Factor 3. Not only that, he doesn't really have much use for the meter outside of doing a maximum spider, which takes up more time. Not only that, Crawler Assault is extremely hard to combo into in X Factor 3. as opposed to someone like Super Scroll just using the meter like nothing. He doesn't really lose out a lot in using that meter. Along with that, I'm also going to showcase here why he's also more better as a secondary character. Hagar is a really good point character because he could stuff out a lot of options. And here, as I started to kind of suffer a lot with the zoning that my opponent was doing, I had just tagged in Spider-Man to fare better here. Now, this goes without saying, this video isn't something you should be like, oh yeah, this is 100% fact, or, you know, like, you're free to disagree. A lot of people use Spider-Man in whatever slot they want. If you're a point Spider-Man fan, check out Little Monix. Little Monix is a really good point Spider-Man player. He's the one that's doing it, like, the best out there right now, because he's, like, the one that's entering the most tournaments, I believe. And Milky a little bit. He's getting into Spider-Man. He's doing really good on that. And for the secondary slot, you want someone to watch, check me out, or I believe there was an old Spider-Man player called Casanova Kid or something like that. He would use like Beautiful Joe, then Spider-Man. That, or I think he used an Anchor. I don't know, you guys could check that out. And, you know, while on the topic of Anchor, if you want to see someone use Spider-Man Anchor, check out One Heroes. He actually uses him as an anchor. I mean, I would disagree, which I'm free to, as well as you're free to disagree with my, you know, opinion. But this video was mainly just to show the pros and cons in my mind about this position and why it is so underutilized. With that being said, guys, I appreciate you guys making it to the end of the video. Please make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on an upload. And also sound off in the comments. I would love to do some more team requests. I have not gotten one in a long time, and I usually get them out same day or like a couple hours after. I'm always looking through all my comments. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
Player 1 wins. I must admit, beating the living snot out of you was a great honor.